Alright, so let's go ahead and explore how we can modify the home page of the Etudes course site. So first off, let's look at what's here. You've got you've got the navigation bar, of course, on the left, and but what we want to look at modifying are these boxes here. There's this main box on the left-hand side, just to the right of the menus, and then to the far right you'll have, depending on what you have enabled in your site, you'll have the announcement box on the top. Below that you'll have the recent discussion and private message box, and then below that you'll have the recent chat messages box. If you don't have your chat tool enabled, or you don't have your discussion and private message tool enabled, these boxes won't be here. So let's start out by looking at this worksite information box and see what you can modify here. So notice there's an options button or link here at the top of most of these. So that's what you'll want to click on to get to a place where you can modify that box. So this one, when we go into the options, we can change the title here. So you could put the title of your course, or you could put whatever you want there. And then you can change the frame height. So if, for instance, you put a really big picture, this is just the height, not the width, but if you put a really tall picture in, or you have a lot of text, you can make it taller, or you can make it shorter if you don't have a tall picture or a lot of text. And then below that you have an area for description. So if you put something in here and you don't have anything in your site info URL, which I'll delete that, so whatever you put in this description box will show on that home page. So just type something really short here, and then click Update Options, and it'll take you back and show you that just that text that you type into that description box will show here. Okay, so that's one thing you can do. Or you can put the URL of a picture, or you could put a site website URL in here. So whatever you want to put in here, whatever URL you want, you can. Now, Etudes has some images already for you that are set up. So if you go to etudes.org/images/ng, and then it gives you instructions on how to put these in your site, but I'll go through that. So let's say, let's pick this one, these flowers. So you click on the picture, and then you want to click up in the website address bar, or the URL. Click on that and copy that, and then go back here to your class in that options area of the worksite information, and down where it says site info URL, you're going to paste that URL in. And you can leave the description in if you want to, or it doesn't matter, because this, if you put a URL in, it's going to trump your description, so it's going to take the place. Your description won't show, basically. So click Update Options, and now we'll take a look, and there's the picture that we just linked to. So it's showing now on our course home page. Let's look at the options under Announcements. If you click on Options, so this changes how your announcements are displayed on the home page. Okay, it doesn't change your announcements themselves, it just changes how they're displayed on the home page. So you can show, right now we're just showing the title, because this isn't marked. if we go back, cancel, you can see just the title of the announcement is showing, and so the students have to click on that in order to read the announcement. So another way to do it, you can show the entire announcement if you want to. You would click in this box, show announcement body, and then change this to all, meaning the entire announcement will be displayed. Your other options here are just show the first line or the first two lines. So let's look at what this looks like here. So if we want to show the entire announcement on the home page, that's what we would select. And then below that is how you how many of the announcements you're going to display. So right now it's set to showing 3. If we had 3 announcements, it would show all 3 of them right now. Or we could maybe have it just show 1 or 2 or 5, whatever we wanted. So let's have it just show 2, and it's only going to show the 2 most recent. So as you add new ones, then the old ones are going to drop off. That's how that works. So click Save. I only have 1 announcement, I think, though. Yeah. So now that entire announcement is being shown on the home page. Okay, scrolling down, there are no options here for the recent discussion and private messages box, but the recent chat messages box, let's look at those options. So you can change the number of days in the past that it's going to display chat messages. Right now it's set to 10. Maybe we only want to show the last 5 days of chat messages. Number of chat messages it's going to display. Let's up that to 5. And then how many characters of each chat message do you want it to display? Okay, by default that's set to 50, so you could change that. I don't think I have any chat messages, but you can see the options here, pretty straightforward. Click Update, and then if we had any chat messages, they would be showing down here. So that's how you can modify your course homepage. Another thing I'm not going to go into right now, but you can set up a web page in your resources area of Etudes, and then once you create that web page, you can then put the URL of that web page in, and that will display here in this box. So if you want to have, maybe you want to have text and a picture, you could do that by creating a web page and placing it in your resources area, and then just putting the URL of that into this when you go in and change your options. Okay, that's it.